Hello folks, it's Dave here. I'm coming at you with another review, and today I've got this pickup that came in from In Demand Toys recently. It is Kingdom Tigatron. He is the last bot that I had on pre-order, and he came through nice and quickly, and yeah, he's pretty cool. He completes my set of Maximals, the main 6 from the main line of Kingdom. So that's I've got the Netflix Optimus Primal, Rat Trap and Cheetor, and then I've got Air Razor, Rhinox, and finally this guy. And I didn't bother with Dinobot. I know Beast Wars fans would probably say I should get Dinobot so I can complete the Season 1 Maximals, but I don't really like the way he looks in his alt mode particularly. The bot mode's quite nice, but and he's sort of a Predacon who turns to a Maximal. I just decided to stick with the 6 Maximals. Anyway, this is a cool bot, and there's a lot to like here. You know, he's not just a bigger Cheetor, as a lot of people have pointed out. He is new and different and his own bot and very cool. He's nice and chunky and muscular down here and around the legs for the tiger, which we'll see later. He's got a nice tiger face on the front, and up above a derpy looking face, which is probably accurate to his cartoon appearance, but I don't really like his kind of grumpy expression and his broad nose. But still, it's well done. It does look good. Overall, I really like the detailing, the different colours that they've put, and the different textures they put on the legs, and this sort of a browny or a peachy colour. Yeah, it just makes it a bit more interesting to look at. I'm sure some people would prefer it just to be a plain white, but I really like the way they've done that, and it's cool. And he comes with these accessories. You've got the gut gun, and that's quite a cool looking, different, interesting kind of a gun. For some reason it splits in half. I don't know if there is a good reason for that. Someone might tell me. But anyway, it does that. And then he's got his tail, which becomes a sort of a whip. And yeah, so sort of works. And that, of course, is going to become his tail when he goes into his tiger mode. He's nicely articulated. He's got the ankle rockers. He's got the knees. Everything up at the hips there. His waist will swivel. He's got a head that moves around. Double elbows. Wrist swivel. Just plenty of opportunities if you want to get him into some nice poses. So he is really cool. I'll give you a couple of comparisons. The obvious one. Here he is next to Air Razor, and they look really nice together. So I like that. And here he is with my boy, Wreck-Gar. I saw someone posted on the TF UK group earlier that some photos of the upcoming junkyard or junk heap, the other junkyard. That looked quite interesting. I may well end up getting that one. So that's how he looks alongside a couple of other bots. I'm going to see if I can get him changed up now. I have had a little go at this before. Wasn't too hard. Let's have a little bit of a fiddle and see if we can get this done. Right. So we've just got to sort of rip his head apart. That's kind of fun. And tuck him in. There we go. I'm not going to try and show you all the various steps of the transformation. There's plenty of videos out there you can watch for that. I'm just going to try and get him changed up just as quickly as I can and have a look at him with you in his alt mode. So let's flip everything around. Oh, hold on. miss these panels at the side. Yeah, I don't entirely like how those panels work, because you sort of have to force it just a little bit to get beyond the other panel. But not too bad. I'm not particularly scared that that's going to get damaged, but yeah, it just doesn't feel 100% ideal. And let's see if we can snap him all together now. Tuck everything in. Put his legs down by his side. There we go, there's those nice muscular upper legs. And then let's get these feet out. Okay, there's a nice little bit inside the legs that you tuck through that sort of fills in a gap. That's nice. I like that they've done that. He is he's quite good. He doesn't have a lot of gaps in him in either mode, and he cleans up quite well. And we just tuck everything together. Okay, and then push his feet down. And then of course I will need to grab his tail to tuck in. And there he is. He has a couple of ports underneath him if you want to plug his gun in, but that's weird. I'm not going to do it even just once. But that is a nice looking white tiger. He's got a really nice face, good deep eyes, pink nose, little mouth there which does open. There we go. And then overall he looks very good. He's just got some little bits of that minty green, whatever you want to call that colour, showing through there, and a bit on the back of the legs, and you can see the feet hiding out. Not particularly well there, but overall that is a nice looking tiger, and I think for the price point involved, that's a really well executed toy, and I am very glad to have it. The detailing, the texture, the stripes, and the different colorations on the sides here just looks really good overall. So let me see if I can show you how he looks with some other bots. I have got over here Optimus Primal transformed up, so you can see how they look together. Just two nice beasts, lovely jubbly. And then I've got the Kingdom version of Red Alert. And yeah, that's obviously not in scale, but that's how they look together if you wanted to see it. So yeah, overall this is a very, very nice bot. Probably one of my favourites of the beasts actually. And I'm not even going to start thinking as yet about what my top 10 or top 5 Transformers for this year is going to be. But this is the first one I've got, and he's a good start to the year. So I'm really glad to have him. So there he is. And thank you guys for watching this. Happy New Year to you all. This is my first video of the year, and I hope you're doing okay, and I hope it's a really good year. I'm expecting a lot more good bots coming through this year in the Legacy line. As I've said, I won't be going for lots of pre-orders or ordering online. I'm going to try and do as much as I can at retail this year and pick up some older bots. I said all this in my previous video on my collecting goals, which you can watch back if you haven't seen it. And take care of yourself, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye now.